Okay, hey, I'm here and I'm live. Perfect. So I'm not going to spend too much time here today. Hopefully, I should say that because I know I'm always like, hey, I'm going to spend 15, 20 minutes. But I don't really have an agenda today. I don't have an outline of things that I want to share with you. I just kind of want to riff a little bit and just plant a seed in your mind so that you can have something to work with and something to run off with because the truth is that it's just time to stop making excuses, right? I know that you desire love, but you also fear heartbreak. And that is really slowing down the process because for many of us, especially Christian women, I hear all the time how you're just going to wait on God. How you're just going to wait on God. And oftentimes what that looks like is not also doing your part to create the outcome that you want, right? And so it's really important, whether it comes to love, whether it comes to having an awesome career, whether it comes to even now, right? Given the current circumstances, is that you still have to operate in a way that you are going to produce an outcome, like a favorable outcome, making sure that you're doing your part. So just yesterday, I shared with you that on Monday, so today's Wednesday, so just, I shared with you on Monday, I met up with some girlfriends. We had our own Friendsgiving. And something that came up in conversation was just sort of this, what I consider willful blindness, about these sort of opposing emotions when we want something, but yet we also have this other fear. Again, you've seen me go like this and you know what I'm talking about. But so much fear is like, well, what came up? What was said? Not wanting to be hurt, so basically turning the other cheek. How many of you have been in relationships where you know it's a dead end story, but because you fear the heartbreak and you don't want to be hurt again, you stay in a dead end story? You know that the brother is doing you wrong, but you overlook it, right? Or it could be the opposite thing where you're waiting for the shoe to drop. You're looking for a reason to get mad, to be angry, to be miserable, a reason to be like I told you so. All of those things is really preventing and dimming your alluring woman light. Okay, it's dimming that. Um, it's just dimming your femininity and your feminine allure, so no one can really see you. All they see is the part that's like mad and angry and in survival mode and wondering what's going on, what's going to happen next, what's what for the shoe to drop. But it's time to stop making excuses. It's time to gain control. It's time to start taking personal responsibility for your love life because this thing ain't just going to happen. Once you become one of a certain age, you got to really be strategic. And this is because you're not in controlled environments, unless it's work. But typically at work, people don't like to start romantic relationships. Even in church, let's say you go to church, it's very rare nowadays that you can meet someone, maybe the man that you want in church. So you're maybe not in school. Like it becomes less of an experience, like less of a controlled environment for you to meet someone. Sometimes you might feel less confident, right? You've had so many different experiences that have really weighed you down. I remember I was looking at a Dave Chappelle special on like Netflix, and he mentioned something about uh, having it was some joke basically about not wanting to like a woman who's 36. Like nobody wants 36-year-old, what's the word? How else can I say this without being crass? Vagina. Let me just say that. Nobody wants 36-year-old vagina. And I chuckled because I laughed at that because I know the baggage that we can come with. Right? I know that the baggage like of what life experiences can bring for us and oftentimes bring to us, and can become heavy. But what's really important in order for you to move forward is that you have to start making some new rules, and have to start being strategic. You have to start being accountable. Because yes, you want love, but you also fear heartbreak. And that's costing you. So you can have the problems that you have now, as a single woman who's going about her life, or you can have those problems that occur when you have an awesome relationship with a man who loves you and who loves you too. It's a different type of problem. And I believe that it becomes easier if you choose the right one, if you choose the right man for you, and not just give in and settle because of the fear, because you fear heartbreak, because of something else that, whatever else happened. I also know that, whatever you resist, it just leads to more frustration. So let me say this. Maybe you've been thinking about working with me for some time. Maybe Sacred Beauty Circle passed. You weren't able to get into Feminine Allure Academy, but what's on the table right now is Attract the Man You Want. It's a 12-week relationship readiness program. And this is a season where it is time to prepare for the things that you want, including love. Now you might be like, Monique, I can't think about that. I'm just trying to pay the bills. Well, be where you are, because this is not for you. You probably shouldn't be watching me right now if that's where you are, to be honest with you. But if even despite the pandemic, even despite that, if it has quickened something in your spirit that's like, okay, I don't want next year to come, or 2 years or 3 years from now, and I'm still in the same situation, right? No one to turn to, no one to hold me at night, no one to even see me cry. You don't want to experience the resentment. You don't want to experience the loneliness. You're tired of it. I'm speaking to that woman. I'm calling forth the woman who is sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm calling forth you. Maybe you're up at night and you're thinking about stepping in, right? The investment feels scary, but you know that you totally want to do it. But it does feel scary, and I totally get that, because I've made some investments and I was like, whoa. But the truth is, you still have to believe. You have to believe that this is for you. This morning on the prayer call, the declaration was, Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief. Because there's always going to be that part of us that wants to keep us in survival. Oh, you scared me, baby. I didn't hear you come in. That's why I got to turn on the alarm.
It was on.
Okay, I'm going to record it. I totally missed it. I'm making a video.
You can do live on my We're all here.
Hey, babe. No. Well, let me see what's going on. Yeah. Your lips are shining. Hold on.
It works.
It works.
I just kissed you.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Special guests. We got some special guests here today.
Hang on.
Hold on. You about to go get down?
No.
Okay. Okay, mommy's talking to her tribe, okay? What, you eating, a potato? Mommy's talking to her tribe, okay? Okay. All right. So I got thrown off. Heart was beating fast and everything. I thought my alarm was off. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, look, I have something to look forward to. And it's not just all about family, because you like, Monique, my kid's grown and out the house. Right? But even a moment like that to laugh, knowing that someone is there to check up on you. I want to call forth the woman who is ready to take her life to the next level, and she knows that includes love. She knows that is the platform. Her love life is the platform for her spiritual evolution. The people got to see me, baby. Go ahead and put your hand down, love. Put your hand down. Amelia, I said put your hand down.
Some things have to be the queen.
Some things have to be the what? You talking to the people too?
I know you. So find some things.
Really?
Find some things. Potatoes. And
some potatoes and all the good stuff, huh? Okay. All right. Well, is there anything you want to say?
And potatoes and some things.
Okay.
Some.
One of the things that I noticed with my daughter, like sometimes you'll see these videos. This is totally off track. So you'll see these. Well, not really. You'll see these videos where, mommy and daddy share a kiss, and the kid are like, that's like if it's a boy, he's like, he doesn't want daddy to kiss mommy, or if it's a girl, she doesn't want mommy to kiss daddy. But what I noticed about this one here is that she wants to join in on the love. After we say our grace and bless the food, and mommy and daddy will kiss each other, and she was like, oh, my kisses, 2 kisses, and she wants to kiss on the cheek. Right? She wants to partake and just share in the love that's there, the love between mommy and daddy. And so I'm saying this to say that there's someone out there who wants to partake, who wants to participate in the love, who wants the love that you have to share and that you have to give, right? And it can feel scary because you're like, can this really happen for me? Yes, it can. Like, don't let those attack thoughts come in and rob you of the thing that is for you. Don't let it do it. Nobody, it's like worship. Nobody can do this but you. It's like weight loss. Nobody can do it but you. But I would love to be your guide along the way, right? Because in this 12-week relationship oh no, this is bubble gum. This is not for you, baby. This is chewing gum. This is not for you yet. You know you're supposed to ask. Okay.
Mommy, I had that gum, please.
Well, I appreciate you asking, but no. So you know that's all.
Daddy gums?
No, that's mommy. That's mommy's gums. Okay, go ahead and get down, love. Go ahead and play with your sister. I'll be out there in a minute. Thank you. Go and play. Go play. Close the door behind you, okay? Close the door, Amelia. Thank you, love. So, what was I saying? Look, I just know it's your time. If you believe that it is your time, take this as a lesson. Take this as a sign that you're looking for, as the confirming and affirming word that this is for the woman who knows it's her time, but yes, she's a little afraid. Yes, the investment is significant, but is it really in the future of your life? God willing. You know, I was looking at something that said a couple like my daughter's generation, they're going to be living to 102, 103 years old. Like what? God willing, you'll have at least another 30 years on this earth, even if you're 50 years old right now, right? Or even 60 years old. God willing, you're going to have at least another 30 years on this earth. So what are you going to do with that time? Wouldn't it be so beautiful to have, like, to feel ready, equipped, prepared, and that you have the skills to sustain that? Like, wouldn't you just feel good knowing that you are ready for the thing that you want and that you are preparing yourself for it, right? You're making power moves. You have conquered the inner game. That's what's available to you, right? And that's what I teach you. That's a part of the Feminine Allure formula, and that's what I teach you in the Attract the Man You Want program. So I want to invite you, if you haven't already, to go ahead and click on the link below in the description box to review the program and see if it makes sense for you. See if it's a good fit. Because I'm really excited about this, about the content. Every year I take it up a notch in terms of refining, in terms of, you know, materials that have been added and included. And so it feels good. It feels good. One of the things that I'm hearing even the women last night share, because we meet on Tuesdays, is just that having this sort of sacred space, this sort of sacred community of other like-minded women who are on the same trajectory, right? Most of the women that I work with are Black women all over the globe, okay? All over the globe. Thank God for the power of the internet. This is your moment now. And I'm saying this because you could have been born, I don't know, 20 years ago. Like, you could have been born 500 years ago, but you're born now. And now is your moment. Because if not, you're going to still continue and experience the doubt and the frustration and all the headache that comes with doubt and frustration, because indecision is suffering, girl. Let me tell you, we know that not making a decision is a type of suffering. So instead, I just want to encourage you, if you know that this is your time, I want to encourage you to step into it. Don't run from it, run to it. Okay? Because these are skills that you can apply not only in your love life, but skills in other areas of your life as well. So, all right. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace, lots of fun, as much as you can, you know, given the current circumstances. And God willing, I'll see you again next week. Take care. God bless. Bye.